You've heard a lot of speeches so far, and I'm not going to go over ground we've retread many, many times. We all know I chased Andres down the street the first night I met him, away from our home. If you don't know the story, come talk to me. I'll tell you personally.
Andres and Bailey, what are you doing? Oh no, it's time for the speeches.
So yeah, we met Andres. He skidded away from the house the first night. His mother told him to come back, and he apologized for running off, which he did. You know, and we bonded since that time. And we bonded over what we love the most. And that's Bailey and food.
What did he do?
He's just great.
You know, my adventure began in 1997 when I went to law school.
Hi.
You're very pretty. We could try the rain. You look very pretty. Thank you. Good. All right. Okay. First class, legal reading, writing, something like that. Some stupid name. This, sorry, honey.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Pregnant little lady walked into the classroom.
Ada girl. No mother of the bride could ever.
Oh my god.
Girl.
Squeezing past everyone in the row to sit down. I didn't pay any attention to her. That was going to be my future wife.
This is my first time at a wedding, and I'm really into it. Okay, bye.
Please rise.
You know, Bailey is not my biological child. I adopted her many years later. But a month into law school, Ada had Bailey, I believe on a Thursday night, and she was back to school on Monday morning with Bailey in tow. And that was the first day I met Bailey. I didn't know how important that day would be.
You made me see it.
But makes himself so limp. I know. I just collect chunky noodle. Yeah. Ready? Why are you looking at it weird? Fix it. No, it's so cute. I like that it's blue. It's like something blue.
Yeah, wow, they love the toys. It's giving the Whoville Mayor big front curl. I love it. Okay, catch me on the dollar bill. Your Honor, she's lit. Is the groom alive?
I think he's here. I think my dress has arrived on campus.
He's on the property.
He's on campus. He's on campus.
Andres, it's Kyle. I miss you, and I love you. And if you ever beat me in golf, we're gonna have a meltdown.
We played golf this morning. I heard you got your ass kicked.
Yeah, I did not play well.
That work?
You have another win happening today.
Yeah.
So.
How many did we win for his?
I mean, I'm
for the badminton
literally
party?
This was their wedding present.
Is that right?
I'm less nervous now, but I was nervous.
Okay, so you're gonna go a little like to Taylor.
Okay.
You look so good. Hi.
Hi, Boomy.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Okay, good.
You look so good.
You like it?
Yeah. Why was I the only one that couldn't see this?
You didn't want to.
I know, but still.
This is from Justin Alexander, made it himself.
Okay,
Put it
slay,
together.
slay.
Weddings 826 Chicago. Shoes are from ASOS.
Yeah. ASOS.
From the fiance, soon to be husband. From my mom. From my grandma, given to her from my grandpa, and also from the soon to be husband.
Yeah. Emily, are you listening to this? Okay. Okay.
You want her to not listen?
No.
Or you're okay with that?
Yeah. What do you want?
Just whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Can I hold your hand?
Yeah. Bailey,
Yeah.
I'm so excited for today.
Now she is excited. She's ready.
Look at this right here with the beaming down. It's meant to be.
A beautiful lady.
Good luck.
It is.
You taking pictures of me? Do you want some?
No, it's okay.
Drunken Bailey, I want to tell you that the best birthday present that I could have is seeing you guys happy, to have my children happy.
We're gonna be eating during your speech.
No worries. I'll try not to make you throw up. It was beautiful to watch you on the soccer pitch, the basketball court, or the track. But I am most proud of your sportsmanship, your ability to be a great friend, teammate, and partner.
I can tell a million stories about Andres. I can tell you about the times we're playing basketball and he scored the last second three-point shot. I can tell you in soccer when he was a phenomenal athlete. And I can tell you a million of those stories. There's a smaller one and it's more meaningful to me. It was we had this basketball tournament and I was an abysmal basketball player. Andres, obviously, he was the team captain. He was lift us up when we were down and he was on track to be the state scoring leader or something. I don't know. Very, very important and very good basketball player. But we must have been up by a lot because the coach at the time put me in the game, which never happened, ever. And I remember it was the first time I'd ever been in a varsity game. And Andres got a rebound or something. He got the ball on the other side of the court, and I watched. And I was not in the action. I was somewhere on the sideline, and I watched him as he cut through like 4 defenders, leaving, doing whatever he did, and then I was running down the court with him, kind of like somewhat of like a breakaway. He called my name, and I was shocked, and I stood there, and he goes, Mike, he gives me the ball about 3 feet below the basket. And I didn't. I just put it up there, and I scored. First time I ever scored. And it's good because this is really about my varsity point story. I took this platform for this, and I remember when I scored, I saw Andres, and he went nuts. He was just so excited for me and my small victory to his thousands of points. They were my first and some of my only varsity points ever.
So Andres and I met when I was a sophomore in high school and he was a senior, and I knew really early on I really liked this boy.
But I knew that graduation was coming and I knew he was likely leaving the state for college. So I did some quick mental math. And I got 7 months before the college semester would begin. And I thought, 7 months, that's a solid amount of time to get to know that this boy I really, really like. And I didn't think about what would come after because I didn't want to think about a time when we wouldn't be together. And so 7 months came, and it went, and then a year, and then 3 years, and then 5. And now, more than 10 years later, I've learned 2 major things. 1, 7 months never, ever would have been long enough to get to know this man. And 2, how lucky am I to stand here today to never, ever have to think about the after. To the boy that I really, really like, I really, really love you.
Somehow convince them to be facilitated through a values exercise. And so one thing that you do as part of this exercise is you think about the moments that you're most proud of and most excited of. I remember asking Bailey and having her share her story, and one moment was that she got accepted into the University of New Mexico School of Medicine. We then asked Andres what one of his moments were, and he also said the day that Bailey found out that she got accepted into the University of New Mexico School of Medicine.
Said, yeah, if you could bring a little bit of red chili, that'd be great. Little did we know that meant that they were going to smuggle a pallet of red chili in a backpack across state lines.
Really, Andres never had a bad thing to say about Bailey. Bailey talked about Andres the same exact way.
Wait, we beat it to each other.
Yeah.
One, let's do it. Let's get what we do.
Now, again, almost 29 years later, I have the privilege of getting to say I have a sister now too, which is amazing.
Truly, it was her character that just connected us right away.
Time he would ever really get low or kind of sad, and it's because he missed spending time with Bailey. Anytime he was getting ready to go home to New Mexico to see Bailey, that was the happiest I ever saw him.
Just like each other.
I've been waiting for this moment since I met you two in the same room.
Make an entrance.
Sounds good. Do you need my help?
I just want to wish them all the best.
I'm sorry, I was just like, I want to give you a gift.
I know.
I know, I was like...
I just saw Andres looking at you from across the room with like such a smile on his face, so happy to be where he was, happy to have your friends in his house throwing this party for you.
We're not ready to dance at the wedding. Did you get your first dance figured out since he's young? No?
I was really nervous about learning to drive, and one day after soccer practice, Andres said, why don't we go to the upper school parking lot, I'll teach you how to drive, and we did the whole fun thing in the car. Then I got into the car with my parents, and they said, wow, you're really good at this. I know, I'm
I drove my mom's car.
Most of all, Andres is smart. In the typical way, sure, he's a lawyer, great job. In the same way that, doctors and accountants or, smart people are smart and smart. But most of all because he saw what he wanted early. He found Bailey. And he held on for dear life.
Today I can't wait to celebrate our wedding with everyone we love most. But the only person I need is you.
Yeah, we go in. Are we? Oh, okay.
Robin Kathleen.
Hey, Big A, it's Rodney.
Hey, Bailey. Hey, Andres. It's your girl, okay? On the mic. Hola. And Paige. Hello, Andres and Bailey. What are you doing? And if you don't know who this is, it's the better half of your Uncle Bob and Lisa. I've had like 10 glasses of wine at your wedding tonight.
This wedding doesn't look like our wedding. Some of you were at our wedding, and it was a little bit different, a little cheaper. The wine give you a lot bigger headache.
Oh, you gotta switch it.
I do have to switch it. I was shaking too.
Were you nervous?
No, I was.
Oh, I mean, like excited.
Right.
Oh.
We're married. Married. Fully.
Andres, I love you so much.
Bowley, I love you. And tonight was so special.
Here's to forever.
Always.
Bye.